Hey guys, I'm Manny. Today we're going to be reacting to the Ultimate Team trailer. Now, I assume this is what EA put a lot of effort into, unless they genuinely put the effort into gameplay. But we'll see how good this trailer looks. Career mode was underwhelming. By the way, if you haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to make my way onto the road of monetization so that I can turn this into a more rewarding thing to do, especially now as life is getting more things to do, you know. It becomes harder to make videos, especially when the type of videos I want to make is not in my price range to make. Anyways, let's get into the reaction.
Here's what's new in Football Ultimate Team for FC26. An exciting expansion of FUT's competitive structure with live events, including gauntlets and the return of tournaments, introducing more ways to compete.
Okay, wait. So is this with your friends? Because if this is with your friends, it'll be fun. I don't know how tournaments were because I didn't play them before. Hopefully there's an option to play with your friends and with randoms. Because if it is, that's huge.
And earn rewards. A revamp of Rivals and Champs, including the removal of qualifiers and the addition of a second tier of Weekend League. Huge improvements to disconnects on draws, plus repeatable evos, and an overhauled gameplay experience powered by community feedback and tuned specifically for Ultimate Team.
Okay.
Let's kick off with live events, a new home for a variety of competitions, starting with the return of tournaments. Backed by popular demand.
Hold up. View tournament. Compete in a single nations. Okay, I don't think you can play with friends. Doesn't look you can.
Starting with the return of tournaments. Backed by popular demand, tournaments are high-stakes knockout football at its best, with winners advancing and losers getting sent back to the lobby.
Okay.
Tournament matchmaking ensures you'll always face an opponent in the same round as you, guaranteeing intense matchups every step of the way.
Same round as you.
You'll compete for
interesting
tournament-specific rewards and have regular opportunities to experience the intensity and glory of knockout football throughout the season.
Alright.
Gauntlets are a new live event designed to test your club depth, making every one of your players more important and challenging your ability to compete with different squads. Each gauntlet consists of a set number of matches. But here's the catch. You must use a completely new squad every single match.
By the way, I hope this doesn't end up like Moments. Although I feel like Moments is different because EA could have done a lot of Moments, but they themselves killed it.
Unlike tournaments, you won't get knocked out when you lose, but the more wins you get, the better your rewards will be. Live events are also replacing and reinventing friendlies.
Oh, no more friendlies.
Gauntlets and tournaments can have squad requirements, house rules, and newly added entry requirements, allowing you to qualify for events.
So I hope you can still do friendly type of things, especially like playing with friends.
By completing objectives, such as winning a qualifier tournament. We've also made big changes to Rivals and Champs based on your feedback.
Yeah.
Bounties are the first huge addition to Rivals.
Bounties.
One game objectives
Score
that
first.
pop up every few matches and give you a chance at immediate rewards. Complete the challenge and you'll earn weekly reward points, accelerated progress, season pass points, or even packs. Bounties won't always be about the win, with challenges like score the first goal giving you a chance to earn rewards regardless of the match result. Checkpoints have also been improved to help players who felt stuck in difficult divisions, with the addition of limited checkpoints, which allow relegation after a set number of losses.
I like that because if you played too well, you were stuck in a division. Like you on purpose lose games. Which I mean, if I'm playing against that person, I'm fine with it. But if I am that person.
We heard your feedback, and Champions playoffs are no more. In FC26, you'll qualify for Champions directly by reaching a high enough division and earning Champions qualification points.
Okay.
And for those lower division players, we're introducing Challengers. A second tier of champions that allows people of different skill levels to experience the thrill of Weekend League.
Yeah, the thrill. The thrill.
Champions will still be the pinnacle, with stiffer competition and better rewards.
Okay.
We're building
stiffer competition. Yeah, huge.
Regarding disconnects. We know your stance and we agree. Players shouldn't be able to take wins away from you by quitting early.
Yes.
We also know when these quits typically happen and when they're the most frustrating. Late in a game, after a red card, or before a penalty.
Yes.
In FC26, if the score is tied and your opponent disconnects in any of these situations, not just by the menu, but by any method, you will receive the win.
Huge. Absolutely huge.
Based on your feedback.
Team of the week, okay, I don't think this is actually Evo. So do evos more? Okay, so some evos are gonna be repeatable. I like that though.
Back as well. In FC26, some evos will be repeatable.
I just
similar
said
to
that.
how it works with
Stop copying me.
SBC set objectives. Cosmetic evos will now also stack. And
Okay.
you'll be able to maintain the look of some evos, so you can still boost the player's
Thank you.
ratings without.
Thank you. I don't know why that was not a thing. Why did adding existing evo onto a Why did adding an evo onto a cosmetic player card change it? That I do not like that. That's huge. Thank
using
you.
existing visuals. The Ultimate Edition comes with one extra evo slot, meaning you'll be able to evo 2 players at once from the very beginning of the year.
Okay,
We know
bro.
these details matter, and each will make the Ultimate Team experience better.
I'm not
but the
pre-ordering
most
Ultimate Edition after
fundamental
last time.
change, the one you've been the most vocal about, is gameplay.
Yes.
Ultimate Team now has its very own gameplay experience called competitive gameplay. It's tuned to maximize 3 things: responsiveness, consistency, and control. And it's designed to deliver the fast, dynamic,
that was
and
the wrong
attacking
pass.
football you've been asking for. We mentioned quicker passing, more fluid dribbling,
Yeah,
fewer
it does
AI
look
blocks and
nice,
tackles,
though.
fewer bounce backs, and more responsive animations in our gameplay deep dive. But there are even more ways competitive gameplay is tuned for player control and responsiveness. You'll see fewer goals from keeper rebounds. Although this happens in real life, we know it's a frustrating way to concede, and it feels out of your control. That's the exact thing competitive gameplay is aimed at addressing. Player stamina is also being treated differently. As your players tire, they'll remain just as explosive and agile, but only when you're controlling them, to reward active defending and player switching. One-touch passes are also more responsive. Now, passes can sometimes be triggered in as little as 1 frame before receiving the ball, making your players more reactive to split-second decisions you make. Each of these changes makes the game feel more responsive and encourages you to be in control, which is the feeling we want you to have when you play Ultimate Team this year. Ultimate Team is about you, the players you love, your tactics, your favorite modes, the choices you make as you play. And we hope that by expanding FUT's competitive structure with more ways to compete.
I want to see that tackle again.
And we hope that by expanding FUT's competitive structure
That was a nice
with
tackle.
more ways to compete, improving core parts of the FUT experience, and introducing competitive gameplay, that you'll feel in control, on and off the pitch. Look out for more FUT info in the pitch notes right after this and on our social channels.
Okay, so my overall thoughts on this trailer are it was a good trailer. I think they added a decent amount of things. Although I feel like live events are just not gonna hit, because when was the last time one of the new additions actually hit? But like the drawing quit thing is huge, and if competitive gameplay is what they say, and I say this every time, if gameplay is what they promise, it's huge. Because FC25 gameplay, as we all know, was hugely frustrating. So hopefully EA can address that, like they said. And if they do, we might have a good game. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments. See you next time. Goodbye.